Welcome back. So that was a fun game, and I was hoping I'd get a chance to break out the reverse retro hat. And it didn't look like I was going to get that chance. It looked like I was going to be breaking out the brand new Rangers reverse retro hat that I have. I'm very grateful for all these hats that fill in the blanks when it comes to the hats that match the jerseys I have. So it was Shesterkin versus Vanacek as the Rangers were in to take on the Devils. This was a very entertaining game. So this may end up being the most entertaining game of the day. Hoping not, but I get Carolina and Columbus next. I hope that's not as lopsided as it could be. Anyways, I know Canes fans won't agree with that. Like, now we want to wipe him out. So Trouba whiffs on one during an early press, but then VC would score, and he dekes, fires it through Vanacek. Lafreniere and Trouba with the assists at 134. That was only the second shot. The Devils didn't have any to that point, though. Hughes nearly answers, takes a cross-check. There was no call there. I've noticed that the cross-checks in front of the net are starting to not get called as much as they were. Don't be surprised if that leads to a little bit of a drop in scoring as time goes on. If they're not going to call those cross-checks, it's going to drop the amount of scoring chances in close. Devils press at 3.5 minutes. Igor holds on there, though. Shesterkin had a really good game. Shots are 8-3 for the Devils at 4.5 minutes as the momentum swings to New Jersey. Although, if you watch the Islanders announcers, they were pretty sure none of those were good chances. It's a luxury you have when you have a good goaltender. Because I've seen it with Hellebuck, I've seen it with Shesterkin, I've seen it with the really good goaltenders where you go, well, yeah, none of those are going to beat him. Whereas if you cheer for a team where your goaltending's mediocre to a little bit below, you're just glad for the saves. So I do think that's something that's a luxury, that you have a goaltender and he faces a bunch of shots. You go, how many of those were tough? That's easy for him. He sure couldn't bury one in close. Another hold by Shesterkin there. The Rangers press. Fox has a shot that was blocked. Severson then had a screenshot that was held. Woods had a chance kicked out as the Devils are pressuring yet again. Hedel has one that's held, and then there's pushing after that. We get dueling chants as well. Lots of Ranger fans at Devils games. This is nothing new. Devils get a power play. It becomes a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 28 seconds. There was only 2:44 left in the period. The Rangers killed that off, and it felt like that was a huge potential momentum swing, right? Fox has a rush chance that's held, and the Rangers press to close it out. So though they're outshot by more than 2-1, they're ahead 1-0. And again, as was stated numerous times by the announcers, there was very little for the Devils that was any good. Just 20 shots. Then the second period, Shesterkin sharp again early on. The Devils have a 4-on-2. Shesterkin bails his teammates out there. And again, goaltenders who are really good will make it look easy. So you watch this and you go, well, that was easy. Yeah, because his positioning's on. They have nothing to shoot at. So this is a goaltender playing really well. Both teams generating early chances. Harper to Hedel. There's a near miss there. But Gauthier at 3:28. Dekes through Vanacek on a net drive from Fox and Gaudreau. That was the 11th shot for the Rangers in the game. The Devils had 22 at this point. But the Rangers are ahead 2-0. Hughes couldn't bury a rebound as the Devils pressed to answer. Howla has a shot that's held. The Rangers get a power play. Trocheck, blast was saved. The Devils clear it out. That's killed off. 2 shots on that power play. Lafreniere had a shot that was blocked. The Devils cleared out. Tatar's then denied. And then on a fast break to the net, Hughes just splits the defense, does it himself at 9:24. Jack Hughes is an absolute megastar in this league. That's 18 goals in his last 20 games. He would get another one, so he's at 19 goals in 20 games. It's not bad. He's already equaled a career high in goals, and we have a half a season left to go. Lindgren has a rush chance saved. Mika's blast, Zibanejad blast one wide, and really honestly, he did that a lot today. Kreider, though, would bury a rebound on a good press. Miller and Zibanejad with the assist there at 13-15. So it's 3-1 for the Rangers. And it looked like this was probably going to be one of those home and cooled situations where the Devils just aren't very good at home. The Rangers are very good on the road. Lindgren bobbles a puck, so Shesterkin holds onto it when it gets to him. Hedel has a rush chance that's saved. Trocheck's then denied and close on a turnover. Gauthier has a rush chance that's held. The Rangers have momentum up by 2, and to close out the period, they pressure again. So after the second period, the score is 3-1 for the Rangers, and they were in full control. Third period, net feed to Wood was a near miss. The Devils had the early jump. Kakko then had a net drive chance. That's held. Shots are 3-2 for the Rangers, 4.5 minutes into the period. Panarin misses high on a fast break. The Rangers end up drawing a power play. The fans call one to make it 4-on-4. The referee disagrees and does not call anything. I did not hear a ref "you suck" chant, though, which is For a New Jersey game, it's a bit unusual lately. The Devils fans have not been happy with referees in recent weeks. So, Fox has a shot that's blocked. There was a shorthanded chance for Hischier that was defended, doesn't get to the net, but it does help to kill that off. The Devils then draw a power play, and they score on it. It was pretty quick, too. Bratt scores from Hischier and Hughes at 8:28. It was a one-timer. It went off the back bar and out. So it's that center back bar, and it went out. It was so fast, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was a crossbar, as the announcers did, but it was a goal. Then at 11:42, the Devils get another power play. There's a shorthanded rush for Zibanejad, and what did he do? He fired high. So for Mika, just a little bit off. So that one's killed off. Panarin then had a net drive that was saved. Good, evenly played game as we're down to 5 minutes left. The Devils press with 4.5 minutes left. Lafreniere's then robbed in close. I thought he had a good game. Howla has a near miss in the final minute. And at that point, I'm fishing around looking for the number 4 because I know we're going to an overtime. So the Devils pull it back. They get a point. What looked like it was going to be a disastrous game turns into a pretty good game, and the fans are pretty electric at this point. Because Ranger fans, when it was 3-1, were very, very vocal, but the building was very loud once it was tied and we're going to overtime. Zibanejad fires one wide on a fast break because he could not hit the net on fast breaks, rushes, all the chances he had. The Devils set up, but whatever they set up, they end up turning the puck over. Panarin then has a chance that was saved. And then the puck goes the other way at 2:47. Severson, 2-on-1. I don't know if he thought about passing it, but he doesn't end up passing it. He wires it. And so Severson gets the overtime winner. It's a 4-3 win for the New Jersey Devils. They go to 25-12-3 with the win. With the overtime loss, the Rangers are 22-12-7. So big win for New Jersey. We'll see how things go for them, but they're 3-1-1 in their last 5 now. The shots were 20-9 for New Jersey in the first, 14-13 New Jersey in the second, 11-6 Rangers in the third in the overtime, 4-1 for New Jersey, including the shot that matters. Final shots 44-34 for the Devils. Power plays, the Rangers 0-2. New Jersey went 1-4. The hits were 21-19 for New Jersey. Shesterkin saves 40 out of 44. Vanacek saved 31 out of 34. Vanacek, I thought, had a rough start. I did think that he was a little bit off his game, and then third period, he just shuts things down, makes all 11 saves, saved the one shot he had in the overtime. And yeah, good game from Vanacek. And I think New Jersey needed that too. They needed a good game for the goaltenders. They needed a home ice win desperately. Did not want to fall below 500 at home. And for the Rangers, they get the point, but they'll likely look back on how they could have had 2 points. They don't get it. So if you want to find positives, whatever team you cheer for, you can probably find them in this game. And if you want to find the negatives, you probably find that too. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. That's 1 game down, 8 to go, including the next one, which is Carolina and Columbus. I really hope that turns out to be a good game. Got my fingers crossed on that one. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.